And she likes to go.
Flags go up. Tape released, away they go. The O'Driscoll's Irish Whiskey Juvenile Hurdle, Grade 2. Short round of the first of 9 flights. The early leader is Preparations. Out over the first from Ephesus. In third place it's Bilbo, followed by Wendrock. And racing together are Holy Sea and Blue Lemons. And dropped out is Messerschmitt. Coming on towards the second flight, the flight that'll be the last one next time. In the lead is Preparations. Far from fluent at the second flight, Blue Lemons. It's Preparations in front, but only just to Ephesus, followed by its Bilbo and Wendrock. The back three are Blue Lemons, Holy Sea and Messerschmitt. Heading away to flights 3 and 4 on the uphill past the stands, and its Preparations and Keen Quirk in the lead by a length. In second place, Ephesus and Daniel King. Another length back to in third. It's Bilbo and Rachel Blackmore in fourth. There's Wendrock, Sam Ewing. 2 to 3 lengths then to Holy Sea. Philip Burns on the outside of Blue Lemons, Paul Townend. And seventh of the 7. Jumping flight number 3 is Messerschmitt and Kevin Sexton. Continuing on the uphill to flight number 4. Little or no changes from first to last. In the lead is Preparations, still yet to relax fully. Ephesus second, and it's Bilbo. Wendrock, Preparations dive there, but okay. Wendrock ridden away from that fourth flight. Racing together are Blue Lemons and Holy Sea, and finally Messerschmitt. Up they go to the top of the track. Preparations upholds a 1-length advantage over Ephesus in second. In third place is it's Bilbo. Wendrock clear running fourth, followed by Blue Lemons, Holy Sea and Messerschmitt. Inside the final mile and a quarter, they're going towards flight number 5 at approximately the halfway stage. The Grade 2 O'Driscoll's Irish Whiskey Juvenile Hurdle. It's Preparations, extending the lead to a couple of lengths over Ephesus. Then it's Bilbo, Wendrock next, followed by Holy Sea, Blue Lemons, and lastly Messerschmitt, who made a slight mistake. Then at halfway, in front is Preparations as its Bilbo moves off into second place. Relegated into third is Ephesus, followed by Wendrock, and then Holy Sea, Blue Lemons, and Messerschmitt going up in between those two at the back of the field. 7 furlongs to go, 4 flights to jump. It's still Preparations to be headed. It's Bilbo handy second, then Ephesus, Wendrock, Holy Sea, Blue Lemons, and Messerschmitt as they come away from that fourth last flight. 6 furlongs to go. In the lead is Preparations, as she's been from the outset, followed by its Bilbo, Ephesus, Wendrock nudged along, and then Holy Sea, Blue Lemons. And although Messerschmitt is the back marker, very much in touch as they've really tightened up. 5 furlongs to go from here and 3 flights to jump. Preparations with the edge from its Bilbo, then Ephesus. Holy Sea's improved on the outside of Wendrock, and then Blue Lemons and Messerschmitt as they run round the home turn. Half a mile to go, good run to the second last. Preparations, one out from the rail, it's Bilbo, followed by Ephesus. Messerschmitt has improved round the outside of Holy Sea, with the final couple turning back for home, Blue Lemons, and Wendrock is starting to struggle. In they come, 4 lengths covering them with 2 flights to jump. Preparations joined, one out by its Bilbo. Ridden up to the 2 is Holy Sea. Then comes Messerschmitt. Blue Lemons hot on their heels, but will need luck and running. Then Ephesus, and down the outside Wendrock has come up from last. At the second last, it's Bilbo over in front from Wendrock trying to challenge. Followed then by Blue Lemons, who's now in the clear and coming at the 2 leaders. Racing to the final flight, and Blue Lemons has gone to the front. At the last, Blue Lemons over awkwardly, but has it won now from its Bilbo. Wendrock next, and then Ephesus, Messerschmitt, and Holy Sea, but driven clear by Paul Townend is Blue Lemons. Disappointed in the triumph, is back on track here at Fairyhouse as the first 2 go to Willie Mullins. 6-length win for Blue Lemons. It's Bilbo, Wendrock next.
That man again, Willie Mullins. Blue Lemon strikes here, having been pulled up in the Triumph Hurdle at the Cheltenham Festival when well supported. Went off just 12 to 1 for the Triumph, but ultimately couldn't get involved. Confidently ridden today, done by Paul Townend, who was back on board as he was when the horse scored at Gowran, and looked as though he was very keen to play his hand last of all. Ultimately, it was a winning one.
Yeah, it was, Gary. And yeah, Paul Townend was really pushing in behind. They were all in a group on the run around the home turn. There was just a couple of lengths between all runners on the run around the home turn. Wendrock ran a strange race. He could shuffle back, and then he came on the outside. His chance at Bilbo always travelled well for Rachel Blackmore, just up on the outside of the leader preparations, and she was just a bit keen in front. But Blue Lemons, yeah, Paul Townend just bided his time, took him to the outside, and he made a mistake at the last. That wasn't his first mistake either. His jumping, there's lots of room for improvement in his jumping. It's only his third run over hurdles. As you said, he was pulled up in the Triumph Hurdle. He was sent off at 12 to 1 only for the Triumph Hurdle. He was fourth favourite.